One of my most powerful things is when I became a teacher. After serving 6 years in service, I dropped out of high school my senior year and decided I want to go to the Army, as I was told, because I wanted to go to college and my family was not able to send me. I knew that. So I spent 3 years in the Pacific and came home and went to college. I was with the union prior to the merger of the Black and White Union in the state of Florida. I started teaching in, 1950s. Most of you were not born at that time. But I felt that it was important for me to do something. I wasn't a good student in high school, but something changed in me in 1946. And I became a person who wanted to go to college, a person who wanted to do something special in my community. And thank the Lord I was able to do it. My first convention was in 1973. I was so happy and so to see all these people, 15 and 20,000 people in a convention, and I had the president there showing and talking to them, and it stuck to me. And that first convention was in Portland, Oregon, and something just hit me and said, this is what I would love to do. I love to work with people. I love to talk to people about my association, both local, state, and national, and retired group. And to me, it's just one thing that I love to do. And I encourage people. I talk to them, why aren't you a member? Look what your association is doing for you. Without your association, you wouldn't be getting all the benefits you're getting now. And so I have been able to talk to them as much as I can. When I was first went into the NDA convention, there was a fellow from Lakeland. I can't remember his name. I think his name was Johnson. And he used to be, loved to close debate, and for some reason he got me behind him, and I would be walking behind him, closing debate. And in closing debate, when you are talking about an issue and get it to a point where it's just you keep saying the same thing, then I go to the mic and I said I move to close debate and get someone to second it. And you'd be surprised the number of people are saying to me, Floyd, I'll second your motion this time you want to. So every time they see me going to the mic, they said, oh, there he is. And Andrew was the one that used the word the closer. And it had become a part of me. And I just love, not the attention, I just love the things I do to help the association out. I love to close debate. And every time I go to the mic, especially at the NAA convention and at the state convention here too, they say, oh, he's going to close the debate. Sometimes I don't, and sometimes I do. But the closer to me was it's something I love to do. My name is Ulysses Floyd. I moved to close debate.